Good evening, Internet. Quick note before the episode starts. We're missing about 30 seconds of the audio right at the beginning. Can't explain where it's gone. Just isn't there. So just to fill you in on what you miss, Steve introduces Rich. Rich says hello. Steve introduces George. George says hello. Steve introduces me. I say good evening, Internet. And that's about it. And then you catch straight back up with us. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the holiday plan.
Good evening and welcome to another episode of the SDFF Comedy Podcast. My name's Steve and
listening to...
we don't care about that.
If you've got this far, you're on the right track.
You found the right podcast, or wrong, depending which way you want to look
on
at
the Sane Clade.
it.
I'm still going to call it the Sane Clade.
Sane. Why are you saying it like that?
Because that's like proper, like, you know, proper pompy, proper
You don't
women,
speak
isn't it?
like that,
Sane Clade. Huh?
You don't speak like
Are you
that.
saying
Sand
sand clade?
Sane Clade.
Sand clade?
Sane Clade.
Sand clade.
Sound Cloud.
Sound
If you were
cloud.
from,
How
if you were
now,
from
SoundCloud?
Yeah.
you would say Sane Clade.
If you were from Wimmering.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you from Wimmering?
No.
I live near Wimmering and I don't sound like that.
How do you live near Wimmering?
I
You live in
lived.
I
Hornby?
lived near
I
Wimmering.
lived.
Yeah, I know
No,
you don't
I
sound
couldn't-
like that, but,
Couldn't understand you
It
through that
was a
thick
Wimmering
accent. Yeah.
you know, it's going like rainy.
Rand. Portsmouth.
Oh, God, terrible news. I've gone and got gate.
What?
I've gone and got gate.
You gone and gone gay?
What?
Yeah.
I heard someone say that once. Oh, I've gone and got gate. I've gone and got gout.
Oh.
Yeah.
You could be a translator.
Oh, I've gone and got gate. Anyway, sorry, carry on.
Don't know, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Welcome
To
Randy's Hollow.
presents SDFF.
Fill in the gaps.
Right, welcome.
Yo,
So how is everyone? All good?
Yeah, good. You good?
All good?
All good.
All good.
I'm good.
Good. Andy?
Yeah. I'm alright. I'm good. You guys good?
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
We're all
Cool.
good.
Can we just do a quick shout out for the theme music, which was provided by The Holiday Plan?
We can.
Follow them on Twitter at The Holiday Plan.
Nice and easy.
Have they got many albums?
They've got a couple of EPs. I think they've got like 3 EPs out now and a handful of like sort of unreleased stuff that you can get off
I might
Facebook.
have to
and
look
things.
them up. I like the intro music.
They are very good.
I don't know. I think I will.
Very, very good.
Good. If you, they obviously know we're using their intro music.
They knew 2 years ago when
Yeah,
they
'cause
when
you-
they originally consented.
Yeah, you contacted them. didn't
Yeah,
you?
I'll drop them a message and just
Who-
say,
Who
Do you
got
still
back to
mind?
you? Was it a member of the band or?
oh yeah, it was the guitarist.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, seems like a thoroughly nice dude. The
2 years ago.
Yeah,
It's
they
all
were
changed
like
now.
one of those bands that released like a bunch of EPs off their own back and never really made it like big, but they have like a very, very hardcore following in London.
Yeah.
It's just fantastic.
Are they from the London?
I believe so.
Oh.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they play all of their gigs up there, so
Hmm.
I'm guessing so.
that's
Oh,
good
I for some reason assumed they were an Americano band.
No,
Oh.
no,
they
they're
seem
Angleterre.
pretty like.
From, yeah.
What's the word like? I'm trying to think of like
Fairly
punk,
good.
rocky, like upbeat. I haven't heard any of
Yeah.
the vocal yet though.
I mean, you just heard that like 15 seconds
Yeah,
snippet we used as
I haven't
intro.
heard any
But
of the
from
vocal.
that, I want to hear more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. If you
Anyhow,
want to
yeah,
hear
so
more,
just
follow
doing
that.
our due diligence.
Very
and
good.
Yes.
My
give
brother
them a
used to
shout.
be in a band called Red Letter Day, and the singer and the drummer of Red Letter Day, they'd been going since the early 80s. They were kind of like they were a punk band.
Experienced.
Oh yeah, very experienced. And they just changed bassist and guitarist over the years, and my brother joined them for a bit of a stint. And they're one of their big things that they achieved in their life, musical life, is that there was a football club in the Czech Republic who they had a song called Anastasia, and I can't remember what the name of the football club was, but the syllables fitted
Right.
Anastasia, so they re-recorded the song with this, and they used to play it, and maybe still do. Used to play it as the team come out.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, come out of the tunnel. They used to play their song.
Were they still a punk band?
What then?
No, but the song they recorded.
Yeah,
for that club.
they're always a punk
Hmm.
band. Yeah.
I've always found that bassists, like, you can just... Everyone doesn't really care about the bassist. That person always swaps about.
Anyway, come back to your brother.
Oh, sorry.
He's been in a few bands, hasn't he, over the years?
He's been.
Is he a bassist?
He's a
Has he been
bassist,
swapped
yeah.
about?
Yeah, he's
On the point.
swapped about a bit. Yeah, yeah. He's possibly this year, and he listens to this, so I'd hope I'm not giving away some
Yeah, spoilers. Oh.
He plays bass in EMF. Do you know EMF are?
No.
No.
No. Do you remember?
They're unbelievable.
Are they good?
Yeah.
Oh.
You
wouldn't believe it.
No, they're unbelievable.
You might get a reference at some point.
Eventually.
No.
Okay.
No.
But this year is the 25th anniversary of the song "Unbelievable" coming out and the album. So they're doing a big tour.
Oh, that's awesome. We've met your brother, haven't we? He was the one with the incredibly charismatic voice.
Yeah, you always
Yeah,
go on
yeah.
about how much you like his voice.
His voice was amazing. It was made for recording.
Yeah, he should come back and do a recording.
Yeah,
Okay.
get him back as a guest.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're listening.
You should be listening.
Is there
You
any
listening?
chance? Is he Buckethead? Did they ever actually unmask Buckethead? Because he was the bassist, wasn't he?
No, he's the guitarist, wasn't
Was he lead?
he? Yeah. One of the many lead guitarists.
Oh, I thought he was a bassist for some reason.
No, as far as I'm aware,
He was Guns N' Roses,
Guns N' Roses, yeah.
for a while.
he
Oh,
used to
sorry,
wear
I
a
don't.
KFC bucket on his head.
Yeah, and for a while his identity was very closely guarded secret, and I suspect now if I look on Wikipedia it'll tell me who it
Yeah,
was.
exactly.
But I remember that being a huge mystery as a kid, along with no one ever knew conclusively whether Jack White and Meg White were brother and sister
or
or
were they
married,
married?
or were they divorced but they kept touring together.
Yeah,
'Cause
no,
that
yeah,
was the
that's
other
what
thing
I
I
heard,
heard.
yeah.
But they're brother and sister, aren't they?
I don't know.
No, I thought they
or
were
were they
married.
married and they got divorced?
No, I'm pretty certain they're brother and sister.
I think no
I
one.
thought
I
they
think
were brother and
I
sister.
think still no one knows.
That's what I
Oh.
grew up with, thinking they were brother and sister.
Yeah, it was one of those like music mysteries.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
know
always,
that.
SDFF presents
I always,
musical mysteries.
I always believed they were brother and sister, but then
But
I
also
heard the
married.
stuff about. I heard the stuff
They
about
were
them
from
being
the deep
married
south.
and being married then divorced, but still did. So
Yeah.
I was never.
So we've
I'm
all heard
still in
these
the dark,
rumours.
Yeah.
And none of us know the answer.
That's the thing.
It's
It's all, well, what was it? Marilyn Manson got in contact and said like all the bullshit about his like rib that he had taken out.
Yeah.
Like that's because
No, that's Prince, wasn't it?
was it?
Was it
Yeah,
Prince
no,
as
I'd
well?
heard that about
I'd heard
Marilyn
that about
Manson as
Marilyn
well.
Manson.
Yeah, they said
Oh.
Marilyn Manson like so he could fellatio himself.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that was always a Prince rumor, wasn't it?
Mm.
What other great celebrity urban legends were there? There was the legend that Richard Gere
Oh,
had
the
put a gerbil
gerbil
up his ass
with
and
a
had to go to hospital.
toilet roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
For
Never
some
heard
reason
that.
that became like a huge
Yeah,
rumour
yeah.
in the 90s.
yeah.
I don't
Put
think
a
that
toilet
was
roll up
based
there
on
and let
it.
a gerbil go and have a rummage around.
That's actually a thing, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I think...
Andy knows.
I don't know anybody that's ever done it, so I
No.
couldn't conclusively say it's ever actually happened.
You
There's
should
a-
get done for like animal cruelty straight away.
Yeah.
Probably. I mean,
There-
you
there's a
probably don't
term and
advertise the fact that you're doing it.
No.
Yeah. Especially when it starts making a nest up there.
It's just yourself a
So weird.
Bring
gerbil enema.
Oh,
Just, like,
but anyway,
sawdust in.
moving swiftly on.
There was
'cause
also
this
the
is
thing
just
about
weird.
Mark Ullman from Soft Cell drinking something like 6 pints of semen or something and having to get his stomach
Yeah.
pumped.
Really?
Ah,
That was a
yes,
big
yeah. The
urban-
guy with
urban-
like the stars, like at the beginning of his video, he did a Marilyn Manson did a cover of it. Later on.
Tainted
Was
Love.
it? Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. I heard
That's the
about
one.
that. Like he was like into a massive gay orgy.
Yeah, I
and
bet you heard
yeah,
about
he
that
had to-
one.
Hey.
Yeah, and
He was there.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
at 6 gallons, holding it for years.
I just
Um,
said 6 pints.
I don't think
You got
George was
to
even a
gallons.
concept when Soft
No,
Cell
I
were
don't
around, were
think
they?
No.
No,
just
you
I was
weren't.
twinkle.
conceived to the song. But yeah, no, I heard about that one because I think Sharon turned around and said she was all, oh yeah, filthy bugger. Whoop.
I think it's
Like
one
one
of
of
those
those on
things.
TV.
That it's. I think. Well, obviously, as far as he's concerned, it's not true.
Mm.
But whenever anyone was, it's now
It's now
such an
fact.
urban legend. It's fact. Yeah.
Mm.
Anyone mentioned Mark Ullman? Oh yeah.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, he likes a pint or two.
Moving slightly to films, just on
Well,
a skew.
Yeah,
Not too
Tangent.
bad because we went with Richard Gere. He's been in films.
Yeah, exactly. We were talking at work today. It
Tom
came
Cruise
up,
is gay. Is that a rumor?
No,
Is
well,
That was
He
That
had
was a
apparently
rumour
a
for a bit.
gerbil one as well.
Is he?
Wizard of Oz came up because there's loads of rumours that go around urban legends about Wizard of Oz. One such being that
Pink Floyd.
Yeah, syncs up with
It
this
syncs up
one
with-
of Dark Side of the Moon.
Yep. There's supposed to be someone hanging in the
Yeah.
background in one of the scenes, but apparently that's been disproven. It was actually a live bird that was in one of the scenes because there's lots of live birds flying around, and that it's just like a shadow of a bird,
Yeah.
and that's what it is. One of the witches actually died whilst filming it. Apparently, I don't know how true these
I
are.
How
know
many
there
witches
was,
were there was only.
There was
No,
only two.
the one
two,
who
wasn't
played
it?
it originally, yeah,
but I
but
know
they
she got
recast
set
apparently.
ablaze.
Did she die
She-
by having a house full?
She
of
got
No, but by
the
having
fire,
water
the
thrown
fire
over it.
scene.
That's
I
it.
remember that. Yeah, the fire scene.
There's
when
a firework
Yeah.
like a smoke bomb goes off underneath her, and apparently it blew up and killed her.
She what was it? I
Did it kill her
I
or
saw,
blind her?
it was
or
on a,
something?
it was on a show the other day. No, she had to get some like counselling and like some facial reconstruction after like it proper
burned
burned
her
her.
face.
And but they said like they only took that one scene. That's why like when the fire goes off, you actually see her like slip under the floor. And they didn't realise that the fire was going to be that intense. And then she only did that one set, and then after that she said, "I'm not doing anything with fire in this film," because they wanted every time that like she poofed away, there was going to be a blaze. And she said, "Nah." And she after like being burnt, that's it. She was done.
The original Tin Man spent the rest of his life on a ventilator because he was allergic to the paint that they painted
really?
him in.
Really?
It was toxic paint.
Is this fact?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard a good one the other day.
Mm.
Going back to my brother, he told me this one the other day. A fact that he found
his charismatic voice.
movie trivia. Yeah, with his charismatic voice, he said to me, "I can't do an impression."
It's just like him. It's like he's here.
He said that the film "It's a Wonderful Life."
Mm.
There's the scene, just general, I suppose, but the scene at the end where he's running down the street and he's like, "Merry Christmas," and it's snowing.
Yeah.
See, it was fake snow. Do you know what they used
Cornflakes.
as fake snow? No.
Can't remember where it was.
Think bad.
Dandruff.
What
No,
do you really
asbestos.
Asbestos.
They did that
Oh,
in
bloody hell.
Wizard of Oz as well. Same again.
Oh, bloody Wizard of Oz.
Yep.
Comes up all the time.
Is
But
there
yeah.
a snow sequence in Wizard of Oz?
Yes, apparently so.
No, that's in the storm scene. They might have
Yeah.
chucked some there and
I
some
don't know,
for the
but
storm.
apparently
Just throw
it's
some
in that as
asbestos
well.
at her.
Yeah,
It's
you're
fine,
right.
Just
It's
sprinkle some of that.
Yeah, for fake snow they used asbestos.
something about John Wayne as well. There's a John Wayne film where they were exposed to something, and John Wayne got cancer from it.
Oh, they were exposed to John Wayne,
Mm.
Is that what it was?
and
They were
everyone got
exposed to
cancer.
With the paint though,
Cancer of the holster.
yeah, on the paint one, did that woman die from? Is it
Goldfinger.
Yeah,
No, that
Goldfinger.
was a.
Did
I
she
think that was
die?
a rumor.
because they did it on
She's still
they did it on
alive.
MythBusters. They like painted him, and like his blood pressure went like really high, and he said like he felt sick.
Oh,
and
sorry.
all this
What you got confused there is that she's supposed to have died in the film.
in the
Yeah.
film, but they said that
And
like,
that's what they were
she-
testing in MythBusters. It
Yeah.
wasn't did the actress die?
No, it was
Ah.
whether
It was
the-
like, could you
Whether
kill
she
someone
would
by
die
just
by being
painting?
painted completely.
because they were
yeah,
saying
and the
like,
idea is you're supposed to leave a patch of skin at the base of the spine.
So the
Yeah.
skin can breathe.
so it can breathe. Yeah, because
Yeah.
else it's like a coating. Because it's kind of like
I'll
plastic.
let you in
isn't
on.
it?
I'm gonna let you in on a little medical secret.
What's that?
You don't use your skin to breathe. you use your lungs and airway.
See, I didn't know that your skin's an
Oh.
organ.
Yeah.
No.
Spoiler alert.
It all makes
for
sense
life.
now.
Yeah.
'Cause I read a card the other day. It was like, oh, what's the biggest organ in your body? And then I was like,
Hey.
well, it's obviously like something like big, like lungs or something like that. And then they went,
It's your
and
skin.
and they went, it's your skin. And I went, well, they just wrote in your body. Your skin's on your body. I was like, boom,
Shazam!
Shazam! That fat card. Yeah.
So yeah, what were we saying? Oh no, because Sheena Easton,
Yeah.
who was the one that was painted, she is still alive.
Did the little girl in the Exorcist film with the TV that all goes staticky? Did she die?
Poltergeist.
Apparently,
She's
Poltergeist.
dead.
yeah.
she
Did she
died quite
die?
young.
Because I heard
Lots
she died
of-
like
a
shortly
few
after
people,
the film.
A few people in
Poltergeist 2?
Poltergeist
Yeah.
died.
She's in Poltergeist 2.
That's what
isn't
because
she?
I said that because someone went, oh yeah, she died shortly after Poltergeist, and I went, but isn't she in the second one?
There were some.
Yeah,
the second
it was a 2-pack hologram.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go.
She's in the second one, but if you see her in the second one, she doesn't look well.
Is it?
She was-
Have they Weekend at Bernie's? The second one. She's still contracted the studio for one more. Can't bury her yet.
There was there were deaths on set of
The
Poltergeist, there
Exorcist.
wasn't there?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Poltergeist.
Really on Poltergeist?
There was a set fire, wasn't there?
Yeah, I think so. I think that was one of those horror films where it was like besieged with tragedy.
Yeah, apparently there were rumours because they were using real, like,
Real ghosts.
Real-
poltergeist, yeah.
like
They didn't have a SAG
it's supposed
card.
to be built on
So-
an Indian burial ground. There were skeletons and stuff. Apparently,
And
the
they used a
skeletons they
real
used
Indian
were
burial
real
ground.
skeletons. Real instead of making fake skeletons. they
Do you
obviously used
believe
real
the
bones.
myth that there's a real skull still in like Pirate Cove or wherever it is. Like,
Oh, in Disney.
yeah,
Disney,
in
isn't
Disney.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently they filled it up with
They
like
used
loads of real
real-
skeletons and stuff, and then like they got told to take it all away because it was like naughty. And but apparently there's still one real skull. in there.
Naughty Walt Disney.
Naughty.
No more grave robbing for you, sir.
That's the thing. It's like, but they have churches and like all different.
They
things,
do
like,
have
built-
churches.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
Have,
well
no,
done.
they have like churches built of like skeletons and all that lot because they were like, oh, what do we do with all these skeletons? And they have like the Paris like the crypts and all that lot. It's like, well, why not like let them?
I tell you what, all
Use
these
it for a ride.
skeletons, they'd make a lovely church.
They would make a lovely church. No, I think it's in Mexico or somewhere like that. Like, there's a church literally wall, like everything. Is,
Incredible acustic if you were to sing as a
Brilliant.
A choir
Brilliant
of
if you want to play
church.
xylophone on it.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
exactly.
Along the ribs. Brilliant.
they don't have a choir. They just have like loads of kids like playing that.
never been easier to bring dogs to church.
Lose the fucking church.
And that song's called Fossils.
Ah.
It's from Carnival of the Animals. It's fossils it's supposed to be about. See?
All ties up nicely
Yeah,
together there.
indeed. There's what I was going to say something, and then you started talking about
What, like 2 hours ago?
skeletons in Disney.
We are going a bit of a...
The
bit of a
Exorcist.
haul. Yes.
I saw a documentary on The Exorcist once, and the woman that plays Linda Blair's mother.
I'm holding the cup.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
10 minutes. The woman that plays Linda Blair's mother
Mm.
in this document, she was there, and she was like, and all these people were dying during the film, and it was so spooky, and this, and there's one of the main actors, he died during filming, and then or this person, they had a baby, and that baby died, and I was there, and it was like, oh, it was all, and it seemed so wrong what was going on, we were all really freaked out about it. And then it cut straight to Max von Sydow, who was the Exorcist,
Yeah.
and he just going, it was absolute tosh. What a load of rubbish.
The only bad thing to come out of The Exorcist was, didn't Linda Blair like jack her back up royally for the rest of her life because of the
That bit when she'd been thrown back and forth.
Yeah, and also I think didn't they have her in some weird back brace to do like the spider walks?
Yeah,
Oh,
That
really?
like really like
Yeah.
trashed her back.
Mm.
Didn't that guy die in The Crow?
Yeah,
He got
Yeah,
shot.
he got
Brandon
Brandon
Lee.
Lee.
No, what?
Mm.
So, because I know they did a Crow too,
Yeah.
and
Aren't they currently doing?
Yeah, they're doing
well, they're doing another
Well,
one.
doing a
doing a
reboot.
remake
There was a
of it.
TV
Oh, really?
series as well at one point. I think.
Yeah, I think Sharon was
Yeah.
watching that. But so why? I know they put like a real bullet in like one of the guns in like the mafia scene where they're all shooting them. That's what
Okay,
I
do you want to hear
heard.
the full story?
Yeah,
from
tell
what
me.
I know? Okay.
'Cause I
Steve,
don't
Steve
know.
was there.
I was
Yeah,
there.
he was the one who
He was,
fired.
he was master at arms on
So
set.
apparently the person...
He's never
was
worked in
my
the
fault.
movies since.
Yeah, bizarrely.
Okay, so I'm a fountain of random knowledge.
Tell us, Steve.
And basically, the guy they hired to do the guns and things like that decided to cut corners, and instead of getting blanks for the guns, he got real bullets, removed the gunpowder, and then put them back. Put blanking plates on them, whatever you do to make
'Cause it'd be
a
cheaper?
bullet, because it would make it cheaper. But apparently, there was still enough gunpowder or something in one of the shell casings to actually cause a bit of metal from the casing itself
to propel.
to
Yeah.
go forward and kill him. So it wasn't a bullet, I don't think, as such, but it was
It
a
was
bit
meant
of
to be a
metal
fake
from
bullet.
within the casing itself. So yeah, it was down to using real bullets instead of fake ones.
Because I can't remember, I haven't
apparently.
seen it in a long time. But how did they finish the film? Did they just like CGI his face on? Or what?
Lots of back shots and stuff, I think.
Yeah.
But you
I
don't
thought,
see
I
his
thought they
face
just like
much.
kind of filled it in.
Most of the film, or like most of his parts of the film, I think had been shot by that
Yes.
point, wasn't it?
The rest were just literally filming from
Is that bit in the
the
film?
back. The
When he gets
actual
shot?
death scene, I think.
Yeah, you see like when he like.
I think
does the
they
shimmying.
they may have used the original cut. I don't know.
That's what I heard. When he does the shimmying, like you see like the point where he does get shot, like he jolts, like.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But well, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think maybe we should create some new Hollywood myths.
we could.
Yeah. Jar Jar Binks
Jar Jar
got
Binks was
got
actually
his start in Hollywood. He was key grip on Easy Rider.
yes. Yeah.
That's where George Lucas spotted him.
Yeah.
I heard that he was actually George Lucas's son. Had a really bad accident one day in a paint factory.
really bad accident.
Went horribly wrong. And George Lucas had to put him in Star Wars because he promised him when he was born that he was going to be in a Star Wars film.
Is that what he promised as soon as he was born?
Mm.
I'm gonna put you in a Star Wars
And the
film.
only way he could do it was create
whatever
this
Star
character
Wars
for him.
is
Yeah.
at that time.
The original main character in Tron was going to be a black guy. but it was going to push the budget up too much to put fluorescent lines around them
Yes.
throughout the entire film.
Is
It's
this
the only
real?
way you could see him against a black background in Tron.
Is that actually a real?
Yeah. What
isn't it
other
black
Hollywood
people-
trivia might I have that you wouldn't know, George?
Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo was originally going to be live action. They were going to use real fish, but they couldn't actually find any fish that could talk, so they had to do it CGI.
They couldn't find one with a smaller fin, so they just got a pair of scissors to it.
The shark in Jaws is actually a quarter of the size of the original shark they were planning to use, but they couldn't find any boats 4 times as big as the one they used, so they had to scale everything down. They just shot from further away.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hence why it's like we're gonna need a bigger boat
Exactly.
because we
They
can't all
couldn't
fit on
find
this model one.
Yeah. For the sequel,
This
we're
model one.
definitely going to need a bigger boat because we can't get all these cameras on here.
How many Jaws were there? Like
4.
film.
4.
But didn't the shark die in each one?
Yeah,
it's a
there's
different
like
shark,
it's
no?
a telepathic bloodlust gets passed
Yeah,
between
yeah.
the sharks. I'm not even kidding.
No.
Is
It's like and the shark's family follows them across country and
Yep.
things like that, and it's like, oh, this is related to the shark from the first one.
Yeah.
oh god.
Yeah,
Didn't the
it's
second
very
one get-
silly.
The second one
Because I
is
think I've only- I've only-
almost
one's
exactly
good.
the same as the first one, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's on a
second one's
beach.
alright.
I think I've only seen one.
Is that the one with the helicopter and they crashed the,
one, yeah,
helicopter
yeah.
at the end near like the electrical power plant?
There is a helicopter.
And they get it to
In-
bite the electrical cable at the end.
They
Is
get
it
the
that?
shark to bite the electric.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
that's how they.
Yeah, not the
Mm.
helicopter. The
Yeah.
helicopter doesn't bite it.
There is a bit in it where the helicopter is there and the shark comes out and pulls the helicopter.
That's
under
it.
the water.
The third one's at Sea Life.
That's
SeaWorld.
like that's like Jaws 3D.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at SeaWorld,
SeaWorld,
where
yeah.
that really bad scene of it coming
Yeah,
towards
yeah.
the screen, it breaks the glass.
Yeah,
It was
that's the one.
amazing.
And then Jaws of Revenge,
where they go
nobody
to-
ever talks about,
Hawaii or somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere like
Michael
that.
Caine.
and it finally
Kills
kills one of the family.
Yes. He killed a son or something.
Yeah, the youngest son.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Do you know?
weird.
I really want them to make a new Jeepers Creepers. Because I heard there was like a number 3 in the works, and it just
Really? They
Never
didn't do like a
happened.
straight to DVD number 3?
Hmm.
Because the second one was straight to DVD, wasn't it?
No,
was
it
it?
wasn't.
No.
Was it
no,
not?
it
Did it come out of the
was cinema
cinema?
release.
Yeah,
it was
but
just
I-
really bad.
Because I heard that they were going to do a number 3. It was like a Jeepers Creeper. Because there was like a poster that was released, like it was him in a church, and but then like nothing come of it. And I was
Really?
like, I want to see some more Jeepers. Where is he at?
The first one's alright.
The
Hmm.
back creature
didn't
from
mind it,
Jeepers
too.
Creepers was
Jar Jar Binks.
George Clooney's stunt double in Batman Forever.
Was it?
Yeah, it's the only other role he could fill.
So it was the same. It was the same costume.
I could
as
do
well.
an entire episode of just making up fake Hollywood facts.
And the thing is,
And I'm like,
George
oh, yeah,
is
that's-
believing all of them.
I'm like,
It's
yeah,
brilliant.
that's great. That's
Do you know?
great.
Do you know Stalin has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
Quentin now does.
Who?
Quentin Stalin.
Yeah, no, Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
That's
got one
his
like
name,
yesterday,
yeah.
didn't he? Or whatever it was.
No, really, that
No.
seems really late in his career.
Yeah.
He would have thought he'd have
Well,
had
he
one
was
way
outside
by
the
now.
like Chinese theatre thing.
Oh, and he just put one in there.
Do you know? Okay, this is a serious Hollywood fact. Do you know it costs about? Is it $4,000 or $40,000 a year you have to pay to have a star on the
Yeah,
Hollywood
something like
Walk
that,
of Fame?
because the amount it needs to be maintained or something. Isn't
Oh,
it?
what? The
Yeah.
celebrity?
Yeah. If you
You
want
have
a
to pay
star,
for
you
it.
have to pay for it. You pay for
Oh, I
the
didn't
star
realise
itself.
that.
Well, you
and
put
then
your hand
pay,
and feet into it.
You pay a
pay bitch.
yearly fee.
Yeah.
To the point where most Hollywood celebrities, I think I heard this, is that they have it written into their will. If they've got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, they say,
Pay this
take like
and-
200 grand of my estate so that my star stays there for the next 50 years or whatever.
What, so
Do-
if they
do-
don't
do
pay,
they-
it
yeah,
just
do
gets
they-
taken up?
Do they take it out, or do they just
I honestly
not?
don't know.
Yeah, they replace it with Mickey Mouse's
They probably just don't maintain
or
it anymore.
other fictional
'Cause
characters.
there's different coloured stars as well, isn't there?
yeah,
Depending on
what
if you're a
it
film
is.
star, a TV star,
Yeah.
a radio star.
Level of celebrity.
I didn't realise how.
It's more the media you're in.
I
But
didn't realise how big it was. Like it goes on for
Oh, it goes on
blocks
for
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
blocks and
I've
blo-
walked
there's
it
people
once.
that have multiple stars as well.
Mm.
People
I
that
think-
have
I
a
think
star
Will-
for
yeah.
their work in film and a star
Yeah.
for their
Will
work in
Smith's
TV.
like got
and-
quite a few, like because he's done music and all different other stuff as well, and
Mm.
like yeah.
John Bon Jovi has the most.
It's true. He has 17 stars on the Walk of Fame.
Does he really?
Yep.
Mm.
I actually joined in on that one. I felt proud of myself.
You got me!
We
Oh,
all know Mickey Mouse.
oh,
is the
you
most.
got me on that one. I really fell into it.
Well, another thing. Going back to what I
Not
was
believing
saying
you now.
I was going back.
No.
No, this is true.
Yeah, well,
in The
yeah, that's what he
Exorcist, you
said.
see that I was saying about The Exorcist and Max von Sydow, who was the
Mm.
Exorcist. He's in the new Star Wars film.
Yes.
Is
He's
he?
in the very beginning. He's the old guy that's talking to Poe at the very beginning, and he now looks.
Ah,
he now
yes.
looks as old as he was supposed to look in The Exorcist.
He gets shanked.
Hey!
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 Spoilers!
Oh.
Spoilers!
Why he doesn't get shanked?
Can you bleep that?
I'll
bit? Can you
bleep that out.
bleep that,
Yeah.
please.
Oh god.
Mm.
It's too soon. Right. Should we wrap it up?
Let's wrap this down.
What's coming up next, Steve?
Well, coming up next, hold on to your pants, because it's the third and final instalment of the Isle of Abaddon.
It's SDFF presented Hello,
Probably.
Yeah, I thought it was Abaddon.
Didn't realise you're on the Muppet Show.
Well, at least you knew who I was trying to be.
Yeah. I assume you're trying to be Fozzie Bear. Yeah?
Bit of Kermit.
Yeah, so coming up next, Isle of Abaddon. Do it.
Cut here.
That will.
Previously on SDFF presents Randy's Hollow. So two Groupon aficionados, for want of a better term, get conned into joining a pirate crew on Lake Acapulco in Randy's Hollow. They have a run-in with a kraken, they have a run-in with King Kong riding a kraken, and eventually fall through a mystical whirlpool and land on the mythical island of Abaddon, where they meet King Arthur. See, I do remember. King Arthur leads them on a merry quest. They find a treasure chest, and that is about where we join our intrepid heroes on this last part of the adventure. Here we go.
Arr! Yarr!
What's in it, Captain?
It's Gwyneth Paltrow's head!
Ah, shit.
Oh my god!
Arthur. Why?
Why?
She owed me money.
I wouldn't say this is particularly a curse. I think this is probably quite a good thing.
Oh, once you take her out, she won't shut up about fun, energetic lifestyles and probiotic yogurts and other such shit.
recipes, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, bloody
You know all about that, Barbara.
And this
Being that figure.
season's latest lip gloss colours.
Well, I better shut the box.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's the main thing, is to not take the treasure out. That's not really treasure. You lied to us about the treasure.
She's an American treasure.
That's no
She's an
treasure,
Oscar.
innit?
Is she an Oscar winner?
Yar.
She's an Oscar winner. Yeah.
Shakespearean Love, I believe.
Shakespearean Love.
Never did
Yeah.
like that film. Bloody Gwyneth Paltrow was in it.
Yeah.
We don't get Netflix on the island.
It would
I'm
be
about
better
9
if she'd done it
centuries
without
behind.
a head.
Yeah.
So how did she end up here? And how did you end up with her head?
Explain all.
Explain it, Arthur.
We've got
Why-
half
why
an
you
hour
now-
to fill.
Why are you now cursed?
Well, I've been cursed for
Why
the
have you
last
got a
9
hole in your
centuries. I'm not gonna lie, Gwyneth Paltrow's head just sort of washed up on shore last week. I have no explanation.
So you put it in a box.
I put it in the chest with all the other cursed items.
What are the other cursed items?
Well, there's a Ouija board that allows people to become possessed by ghosts.
Oh.
There's a horrifically stereotyped old woman.
Oh, right.
I've heard of her.
Right, yeah.
There's a skateboard that allows you to travel back in time.
Yar.
Oh, that's been done.
That's
before.
been mentioned.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been.
I've heard of such things.
There is this pair of prosthetic legs that will tap dance on command.
Now we need
Now
hands.
that sounds
We need some
entertaining.
hands.
Oh, do we have any hands?
There's no hands.
Well, wait. He was
Sorry.
promised your hands.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I haven't died.
And you didn't sign the contract.
Exactly.
So, basically, what I think I'd like to know is how the hell can we get out of here?
There's only one way off the island. But you're
Through
not
that
gonna-
door Marto takes it.
Okay, so
Follow
there's-
the fire exit
Follow the
sign.
fire
Follow
exit.
the
there's,
fire
there's
exit
2
sign.
ways off the island. Then. But yeah, sure. Go ahead. Use the exit door. See if I can. I mean, I've only been alone here 9 centuries.
9 years.
9 years.
It feels
This
like
is gonna
9 years. So yeah, the time just flies by.
Okay, so what you're trying to say is that we should help you because you've been here a long time and we should play pity on you.
I just want to die.
Okay, what I say is we go for the exit
Here we
door.
go for the- yeah,
Let's
bye.
go for the exit door.
Oh, come back!
Why?
Yeah, go for the exit.
I've got a question.
Yes.
If we
Oh,
take
come on,
you
Captain.
off the island, can you die?
No, I reappear on
Well,
the... You know
there's
what? I've
no-
never tried.
There's no point taking you off the island then, is there, if you don't die?
Go on into the exit.
Have you tried the exit door?
No. To be honest, I thought...
No, okay.
No! No!
I don't
To
think
be
he's
honest, landlubber.
He's never had a fire exit sign before.
Okay, follow the
Yeah.
fire exit sign.
Oh, look, there's a door over here marked exit.
Yeah.
I've never noticed it before.
Yar. And if you follow this fire exit sign tattooed on my stomach.
Wait, there's no fire.
What?
Oh, we
No
need to start a fire.
Oh.
Let's burn the hotel down.
Where's
Oh,
oh, good old King Kong.
Yeah,
King Kong
fire.
So now there's a
We
fire.
need a good guy.
Bye, King
Captain King
Kong.
Kong.
Bye,
Bye,
King
King
Kong.
Kong.
King Kong. Okay, now there's the fire. Follow the fire
Fire.
exit sign.
Fire.
Here's an exit.
Fire.
Oh, here's the exit.
Follow
Right,
them into the
right.
exit. Here we go. I'm sorry, I thought you wanted to say something.
Oh.
Anyway,
It's an elevator.
What?
It's an
Fire elevator?
They say don't take the elevator.
Oh.
There's stairs next to it. It's alright.
Oh,
Follow the captain.
Right, follow.
No,
Follow the
Follow the captain up the stairs.
Oh, I gotta
Go
slow
on,
down.
Captain.
Slow.
Wait, you've got a stitch again. Alright,
Hang on.
okay.
Okay, go.
Go, Captain, go. We're behind
Oh, I
you.
tripped.
Oh.
Hang on.
I hope
Okay,
you
just hold on a second. Oh, I'm breathing out of my arsehole. Oh. Right, are you ready?
Oh, you two, you're so unfair.
Shut up.
Help
Go.
me.
Run. Fire. Fire.
Fire.
Fire. Oh, slow down. Slow down.
Alright. Okay.
One step at a time. One step at a time. Come on. Come on.
The fire is gaining on us.
Run. Run up the stairs. Run. On and down. Oh, that was fun, wasn't it? Very exciting.
I don't know what your idea of fun is, but that wasn't it for me.
But we're out, Arthur. We're out. And you're out. And you
And
haven't
Gay Bob's out.
And I'm out.
We're all out. Gay Bob's come out.
I knew that joke was building up for a while now.
I'm free.
You're free to do what you want to do. You gotta live your life. Everybody, hands in the air to do what you want to do. Yes, you're free. Do what you want. Do what you wanna do. Do what you want. Do what you wanna do. Okay, that
Do you have a
was nice.
sweet hole in your head now, though?
Sweet,
I do.
Sweet
Oh, does
hole.
it whistle off the island?
You're in luck, it still does.
Excellent.
You've still
Then
got
I'm
your
gonna
party
go
trick.
to Broadway.
That place would love
New York, New York, New York.
It's a hell of a town.
I hate music.
Oh, God, it's
Oh,
King
here he is,
Kong's
King
back.
Kong.
You changed your mind, King Kong.
Do something from the Lion King.
Oh, can you feel the love tonight? Tonight, it is something to It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we've come this far, or something like that. So is
I
that enough?
just can't
satisfied?
wait to be king.
Yeah.
That's a little mermaid. No, what?
That's not Lion I've heard enough.
I really would have thought that some of us would have tried to use that opportunity to make a break for it, but we all still seem to be here.
We got
Singing
quite
to King
excited.
Kong.
I respect you for that. I'll be going now.
Oh,
Bye,
God.
Captain King Kong. I mean,
Just
King
King
Kong,
Kong,
just
just
bye,
King
King
Kong.
Kong.
Oh, I wish he hadn't have gone so soon. I just finished making my rhino costume.
Oh, it's very good.
Yeah.
What a lovely horn you've got there.
That's quite inconsiderate, seeing that I lost my horn in a tragic shark incident.
Sorry, Barbara. Maybe you could find the shark and track your horn down.
Maybe. That could
Maybe.
be for another day.
Or maybe, if we got enough time,
Yeah.
we can do it now.
I don't know. Do you think we got enough time? We've got enough time.
Look, there's a shark.
Oh, maybe that could be the one.
It's
No.
not a dogfish, though, is it?
No, it was a lake shark. If you remember, hopefully
It was
we'd
so
have
long
had-
ago.
Yeah,
So
hopefully
much has
we-
happened.
We might have had a recap about that.
Jazz hands.
Yeah. Right. I'm gonna use this fishing rod, which I've just found. By the way, where are we at the moment in time? Because we've just come out of the exit. Are we back on the edge of the lake? I
We're
can't
back
really
on the
tell where-
jetty where we
Back on the jetty, are we?
next to our shack.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a spooky shack.
Ah,
It's
it
not
is a spook-
really.
Yeah,
It's
would you
quite
like a
nice
glass of
inside.
prosecco? Oh no, we don't need to do that no more.
I'd love a glass of prosecco.
Yeah, well, to be honest, it's not all that good. I think this calls for a glass of moe, actually.
Ooh, I'm gonna-
Captain, have you got any of that moe?
No,
What have you done with
I
it?
drunk it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know where it is.
What?
It's in the submarine.
Hooray! Who fancies drinking this moe and joining us in the submarine?
I'm still part of the staff, so.
Oh, okay, you're
To
still
the
on board.
submarine.
To the submarine!
To the
And
submarine!
I've got this Groupon that I can use.
We
Arthur?
accept that.
Yeah.
Where did you get that from?
I booked this Groupon back in 834 AD.
It's still valid.
Is it
Hey.
still valid?
It's still
Math
valid.
checks out.
Excellent.
To the glass submarine.
To the glass bottom submarine.
No, it's just
Oh,
entirely
it's completely glass now. Oh.
Your leg is going to make such a racket.
They really
Was
are.
this built by the same people that built Wonder Woman's airplane?
Yes.
Right. Before we get on board, because of the amount of noise that the captain shed accents and feet will make on the glass submarine,
I'll put
if
my
you'd all like
slippers
to,
on.
yeah, put your slippers on. But also, if you'd all like to take these earplugs, because you might want it if it gets a bit too much. Okay. That's the first health warning. Second health warning is if there's a fire, follow me. Follow the fire exit sign.
What?
And I said follow the fire exit
Oh.
sign.
Okay.
And then, can you hear me?
Hey,
So if it follow, oh, just take the bloody earplugs out. This isn't gonna work.
sorry, what?
Yeah,
Take the earplugs out.
What? So I'll take the earplugs
Yes,
out.
just
What's
leave the earplugs out.
that? Oh, okay.
It's not gonna work.
Okay, well, we'll go find the shark, and what better way to find the shark
Then in
than
a glass submarine. We all live in a glass submarine. A glass submarine. I wish King
A
Kong
glass
was here.
submarine.
We all live in a glass submarine. Oh, there's a shark!
Oh, there's a- it was coming right for us.
Torpedoes! Arm the torpedoes!
Arm the torpedo!
Arm the glass torpedoes!
Oh no, my arm! It's in the torpedo tube.
Oh,
That was one of your promised hands.
oh, you punched the shark in the face with your arm!
Good idea, Arthur. Put your
Well
other
done.
arm in.
Try again!
Fire torpedo!
Fire torpedo! It's gone!
He's punched the shark in the nose.
Oh.
And as we all learned from school, the way to get rid
And
of a
Tomb
shark,
Raider.
if it
to
was ever
punch it on the
protected, is to punch it on the nose.
And Tomb Raider 2.
What?
Oh,
Tomb Raider 2.
Tomb Raider 2?
Yeah, she
Punch a
punches a
nose.
shark
Wait,
on the nose.
Tomb Raider as well, or Tomb Raider 2? As in the numeral 2?
It's the sequel to Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tomb Raider
Two.
number 2.
So what you meant to say is Tomb Raider 2 2.
yes.
Tomb Raider 2 2.
Tomb Raider as
And
well
in Tomb
2.
Raider 2 too.
But they were
yeah.
your promised hands, Captain. They've just been ripped off
Alright,
and shot.
doesn't matter as long as we get to
Does
find
anybody
Barbara's
have any
Todger.
hooks I could use?
No.
Oh, funny you should mention that.
Just going
I've
back
got
to
some
Tomb Raider
spares.
2 though, I think that the story about her ballet days wasn't that good, was it?
But there were sharks there.
Ah, there were sharks.
There were sharks there.
So, we punched the shark in the nose.
There goes your Todger. Quick! After the Todger.
Will you
Hard to
please-
starboard.
Will you please stop jamming parts of my body into the
Fire
torpedo?
the
deck?
feet!
That was your Todger.
That was my Dodger.
Oh,
No.
grab that Todger, I'll have it.
I'm gonna need another hook.
Here, you have my spare.
Yeah.
There's the stiff hook.
Oh. It's better. I've got
Yeah.
somewhere to hang my
You got
car
the-
keys now.
He's got the Viagra hook.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the pipe hook.
That worked out quite well.
I did. How convenient.
Right, Grab the shark. Grab the shark with the big net. Gay Bob. Pirate
Where's
Gay
the
Bob.
net?
Lean out the window,
it's the
Gay Bob.
Wind the window down, Gay Bob.
Pirate Gay Bob, grab the glass net.
Glass
you can't
net.
really see it because it's against the glass submarine. Just feel around
okay.
a bit.
I'll get the window.
Oh crap! I'll get the shark quick. You've trapped the net in the window.
Oh, God.
Oh, what a palaver.
Oh, you and your catchphrases.
Okay, right. We gotta catch a shark another way.
Fire torpedoes.
Fire torpedo!
Give us
Fire
a leg.
torpedoes. So you've kicked the shark in the nose.
Well done, Arthur.
He really does look pissed off now.
At this point, I'm more hook than man.
I'm running out of hooks.
Ah, that's why you can now be Pirate Hookman. Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Welcome to the
Captain Hookman.
No.
Thank you. Let me
Oh.
shake your.
crew.
Oh.
Right. Could someone
Better get that
please catch
shark.
this shark?
Oh, wait. I've got an idea.
Go.
Fire.
Okay.
See you later.
Well, I have got this book on how to catch sharks.
Yar.
And in it gives you suggestions on shark mating calls.
Yar.
So I'll try that.
Okay.
Here, sharky, 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 sharky. I'm a female shark. Come and mate with me.
I think it's working, Captain.
Hello, darling.
Oh, hello.
Hello, darling. You look nice.
Thank you very much.
This submarine's really thin. I can hear the shark.
Oi, can you come out here? I want to play.
I'd rather
Quick,
you
keep it
come
up.
in here, actually.
What?
Come in here.
I can't hear you. I've got these earplugs in. It was really annoying noise earlier on. Sounded like some glass feet were going against a glass submarine.
Take your ears
Hang
out.
on. My ears out? Okay,
try.
I'll take my earplugs. Alright, what you saying?
Come in here.
We'll wheel the window
Come in
down.
my ear?
No, come in.
You dirty bitch.
Oh, fire another torpedo.
Oh! He's kicked another leg in him.
Quick, Gay Bob, get him with the net.
Oh, glass net.
Oh,
He's
you
fighting
bloody
it.
bastard.
He's fighting it.
Hold it, hold it.
I'll bring him in. There
Hang
you
on.
go. Slap him on the floor.
Oh, God. I'm like a fish out of water.
Captain
I don't know why
Hooky,
I've gone like
open
a
him
pirate.
up.
Quick, get him, Hooky.
I mean, pirate Hooky.
I'll just cartwheel across his belly.
Right.
Pirate Ranger, you'll touch her now.
Oh, you just have a look for it. One moment.
splash about.
Yeah. Oh, and I'll splash about in the shark as well. I found it! I found my Todger!
Barbara, you're now a man.
I can be Brendan again.
Hang on, let's use this hot glue gun.
Yep, that's rather uncomfortable.
That seems like the sort of thing you'd have in a glass submarine.
A hot glue gun.
It's a glass hot glue gun.
Can we just take a quick stock of what we have in this glass submarine?
We've
We
got
have a
glass
hot glue
net.
gun. We
Yeah.
have a book on shark mating
Yeah.
calls.
Glass
we have
net.
glass net, a series of hooks.
Yep.
What else do we have in this?
Ton
We've
of
got each
earplugs.
other, and
we
that's
have-
the main thing.
Yeah, we have torpedo tubes, but no torpedoes.
Well, there are torpedoes, but they're made of glass. So you
So we can't see
Oh,
them.
can't see them.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Nope! God, I think I just tripped over one.
Oh, bloody hell, be careful.
Well, they would have been helpful earlier. weren't they?
Yeah. But it's when he went hard to starboard. Oh, you ended up, they all went on one side.
Yeah.
Well, now we've got the dead shark here.
Ugh.
Lunch, anyone? See, now I'm now the hotel chef that we burnt down.
Ah,
true.
yeah,
I
very
could really
good.
go.
Sushi.
I could go for a
That's
flagon
saucy.
of cocoa on the Acapulco.
Ah, well, you're in luck, because this be the best flagon of cocoa on the Acapulco you will ever find on the Acapulco.
Let's all go loco with some cocoa down in Acapulco.
Oh, what's this in the bottom of this flagon?
Ah, that's the king's shilling. That makes you King Arthur of the King. I don't quite
I
understand.
was
this bit.
already King Arthur, but
King
I'll
Arthur
take
of
it.
Kings- Hey!
Welcome to the crew.
Welcome to the crew, King Arthur.
Now, let us do what we always do. Just Sail round in
Sail,
circles.
sail round into the sunset.
Have you men heard of the legend of the other hidden island in this lake?
No. There's more than one.
Gather round and I'll tell you a tale.
You have been listening to the SDFF Comedy Podcast with Steve Pye, George Minto, Rich Marsh and Andy McLean. Edited by Andy McLean. To find out more, go to sdff.co.uk or facebook.com/SDFF podcast.